Hey guys, this is Akshay. Welcome to my Mighty Networks review. I've been using Mighty Networks from the last couple of weeks and I thought this would be the right time for me to review the platform. First, a little bit of background. Mighty Networks was founded in 2017 as an alternative to Facebook groups for course creators to create their communities without typical, social media distractions. When starting out, it was just a basic community platform, and over time, they have added a lot of new features. If you're interested in testing out the platform, you can use my affiliate link along with the coupon to save $100 on your purchase. It will give me some commission without any additional cost for you. The link is given in the description. Now let me explain about the user interface. Conventionally, Mighty Networks had a really bad user interface, but more recently they have refined their user interface and it's now very polished. You can see they have modern UI elements, and when you're getting started they have a handy checklist for you to go through. And also the platform is really fast. When you first log into Mighty Networks and create your first community, you have two different things for organizing. You have collections and spaces, and these collections act like folders wherein you can house multiple spaces together so that your community will be more organized. When you create a space, you can choose between different templates like feed, courses, events, and you can toggle these features on or off whenever you want. Let me show you an example here. If I go back to the activity feed, I can click on this plus button and add a new feature like chat, for instance, if I want to enable that for this space. And also when it comes to courses, I can maybe create a new course on getting started with the community to help new members jump in the community and start engaging right away. Now when it comes to posting actual content in your community, when you're typing anything in here, you have got this quick formatting bar where you can change the style, or here you can add the images, videos, polls, and all that stuff. And you also have the option to create a long form article. Here you can just type in slash, and you can use all these building blocks to put together your article. And also you can go live right within the platform. It has native live streaming functionality, which I will get into in a bit. And also when it comes to community, one feature I really liked is member matchmaking. You will be able to view all the members living near you or members who share the same expertise so that you can network with them, right? For offline network building, this can be quite a game changer. Now the question is how to give people access to your community. When it comes to community access, I can just head over to settings, and under privacy and access, you can see the space is invite only. I can let anyone join this community by making this community public, but I do recommend not to keep your community as public because Mighty Networks doesn't come with some community moderation features, especially for new members to avoid spam. Although it comes with the ability for people to report any content or members as spam, those two features alone are not enough for managing your large public facing community. I do recommend you to set up some screening questions that people need to answer before joining your community and you approving them, right? To do this, I need to set up pricing plans for the community. I can just create a new plan by clicking on this plus icon here. I can name this plan and give it access to just my activity feed, that is my community. The plan name is Akshay's community, and let me click on next. Here I can require them to answer some questions before me approving them to the community, and in the next step I can just set up all the screening questions that they need to answer before requesting to join my community, so that I can moderate it effectively and combat spam. And also when it comes to pricing, I can just connect my community to Stripe so that I can collect the payments and hit done. Now let me talk about interacting with your community members live. As I told you, you can go live on the platform with a just click of a button, or else you need to create an event in the calendar. Just fill in all the necessary details, and then when it comes to hosting the event, you can use their integration with Zoom. Zoom is especially recommended if your audience are living in a low bandwidth environment, or else you can make use of Mighty Networks' own live streaming functionality for hosting your events. But most of the times you end up using Zoom. And once you create the event, it will be added to your community's calendar for them to refer. Although Mighty Networks is a community-centric platform, it comes with online courses functionality. When it comes to courses, you can see I have a lot of modules in this training course like overview, introduction, ideation, plan. And under these modules, I can have various lessons or quizzes, or I can even invite people directly to this training course. So if I want to edit any lesson, I can just click on edit, and here you can see I've uploaded a video. I can just turn on captions, replace the thumbnail, or add the video tracking so that all the people need to watch this video to unlock the rest of the course. And also I have a lot of different building blocks that I can add below the video to build the lesson content, and it's similar to Notion's editor if you're familiar with Notion. Also, if I scroll down, I can manage the lesson settings here. I can toggle the visibility of this lesson if I want, and I can select any of these unlock options so the lesson will be only available after a specific period of time as per my settings. And also I can set this so that people can click on mark as complete button to actually complete the lesson. And apart from this, when it comes to course creation, there are not a lot of options. For instance, Mighty Networks doesn't come with inbuilt course certification functionality, so you end up using Zapier and Google Slides, to issue certificates for your students. So this would be a downside if you're looking to use Mighty Networks for academic use cases. But fortunately, Mighty Networks come with a lot of automation features so that you can set triggers and actions right within the platform, so that even for inter-platform automations, you don't end up using Zapier. There are various triggers, and once these triggers happen, you can set different actions to happen. With this, you can do a bunch of different automations for your students. For example, when they enroll in a course, you can automatically add them a tag, and when a tag is added, you can automatically enroll them to a webinar, and the possibilities are endless. You can use these automations for gamification as well. For instance, when your students complete a lesson in a specific course, you can award them a specific badge. Or you can set another automation like when a new badge gets added to a member, you can assign them some points that they can redeem later. Like this, you can implement gamification in your community. Apart from this, Mighty Networks also has dedicated gamification features. For instance, if you go to streaks, you can encourage people to regularly log in so that they will be able to maintain these streak milestones and display them on their profile. And also there's community values. You see, on Mighty Networks, your community members earn points for the interactions that they do on the community, so that they can use these points to recognize other members for their values, so that you can make sure that all the community members abide by the values that you have set as a leader. And when you combine this gamification with the automation features of Mighty Networks, the possibilities are endless. Now, as I told you earlier, Mighty Networks is not an all-in-one platform. It comes with community feature and courses feature. But fortunately, it comes with a landing page builder. More recently, they have introduced it. You can just click on a new page under landing pages section here, and it will load the page builder. Here you can switch between desktop and mobile modes when building your page. And yeah, you can create a new section. There are different types of sections you can add, and for each section there are no pre-built templates, right? So these are very lightweight sections without any design choices. And overall, when it comes to this page builder, this can't be considered as a website builder, right? So you can just build lightweight landing pages for your training courses, and that's it, right? If you want truly feature-rich website or landing page building functionalities, you may end up going with Elementor in WordPress or Kajabi or other tools like ClickFunnels. Personally, in my case, for all my landing page needs, I use Elementor with WordPress. So you surely end up using other tools along with Mighty Networks for running your entire business. So when it comes to integrations, they have got an API. So if you're a developer, you can integrate it with other tools. Or for email marketing, it only integrates with ConvertKit, that is Kit, right? Other than this, there are no integrations with other email marketing softwares. You end up relying on Zapier to integrate Mighty Networks with other platforms. And there is one more thing to note. Their automations and integrations are only available in their scale plan, which costs $215 per month. It's a steep price considering that Mighty Networks is not an all-in-one platform. Along with $215 per month, you end up again shelling out money on your email marketing tool, website builder, and whatnot. At least they could have provided the integrations feature on their launch plan at $95 per month. And yeah, as I told you, Mighty Networks has improved a lot in the last couple of years. Their UI and UX has improved a lot, and also they have real good solid mobile apps for both Android and iOS, wherein you can go live anytime, similar to how you would on Facebook. And yeah, if you need a solid community centric course platform, you can't go wrong with Mighty Networks. However, do note that they have limited number of integrations with other apps. For instance, they integrate only with ConvertKit when it comes to email marketing, so you end up relying on Zapier. If you're interested in getting access to Mighty Networks, you can use my affiliate link and apply the coupon code to get $100 off on your purchase. If you've liked this video, hit the like button. This is Akshay Halur. I'm out.